Can you just outline for us what you are saying happened in this house in Zeitoun last weekend?
Yes, we received eyewitness reports that on Sunday the IDF had evacuated about 100 people into a single residence house in the Zeitoun neighborhood. The next day the house was shelled and at least 30 people were reportedly killed according to eyewitnesses, and others were injured. And according to the ICRC, the ambulances were not given permission to enter the neighborhood to evacuate the injured from this house until yesterday. This raises our concern about the evacuation of wounded people. That's a basic fundamental tenet under international humanitarian law. We are not making any accusations of any deliberate actions at this time, but certainly this incident needs to be investigated.
I mean, you don't have independent corroboration of this. This information has come to you from Palestinian eyewitnesses. Is that right?
That's correct. We don't have access to this area. Our reporting is based on eyewitnesses, survivors who had contacted our office from the hospital and told us of the events as they saw it.
And when you say that eyewitnesses saw this, can you just give us an idea of who's been telling you?
In that sense, I would prefer to keep that confidential, but these are adult survivors who had fled the area carrying 3 of the very badly wounded children who actually arrived at the hospital and were pronounced dead.
And is it your case that even if this wasn't a deliberate attack by the Israeli forces, that they should have known that these people were sheltering there because they had told them to go there and they had put them in this house?
I mean, at this stage, it's too early to make any assumptions or judgments. But as we've been reporting, in Gaza, there is a severe protection of civilians crisis. People are in danger in all places. There is no safe haven, no safe space for all the civilians. In particular, children. Since the ground operations, the number of children killed has risen by 250%. The only way to afford all of these civilians protection is to have a cessation of hostilities.